one prophetic narration to illustrate and highlight the knowledge that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam had. Unfortunately, we are living in those times where our youngsters, their minds are being polluted and contaminated with the wrong aqidah and the wrong beliefs when it comes to Sayyidul Anbiya'i wal Mursaleen sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. There are people out there, Astaghfirullah Rabbi min kulli dhanbi wa atubu ilayh, who said that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam did not know what was behind a wall. That Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam didn't know certain aspects of knowledge. That Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, his knowledge is less, and shaitan and malakul maut and somebody who is insane, their knowledge is greater, na'uzu billah, than Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. And these people are propagating their aqa'id. They are propagating their false belief, their wrong beliefs, and they are polluting the minds of our youngsters. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam poses the challenge to the Sahaba, to any one of them, that if somebody wishes to ask me about something, then let him ask me about it. Anything. Challenge that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is putting to the Sahaba. Jo kuch puchna hai pucho. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, whatever you want to ask me, ask me. Ek sada ja sawal hai. Only that person who has confidence of his knowledge will say to the people, ask me whatever you want to ask me. Wallahu yu'ti wa ana qasim. Aw kama qala alayhi salatu wasalam. That Allah is the one who gives. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is the one who does taqseem. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is the one who distributes. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is the one who selects his servants. At that point, the Sahaba, each and every one of them began to weep. And today we have people who say that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam didn't know such and such. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam didn't know what was behind the wall, ma'azallah. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is putting the challenge to the Sahaba. Saluni, ask me whatever you want to ask me. At that point, Sayyidina Umar Farooq radiyallahu ta'ala an, he fell at the blessed feet of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. Umar Farooq radiyallahu ta'ala an, he said, Radina billahi rabban, wa bil islami deenan, wa bi Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam rasulan. Umar goes, Ya Rasulullah, Ya Habib Allah, we accept and we are content that Allah is our Lord, that Islam is our religion, and that you, Ya Rasulullah, are our Rasul and Nabi. Only Sayyidina Umar had this courage and this bravery that he fell at the feet of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Rasulullah, we accept that you know everything. This was the iman and the aqidah of the Sahaba. They didn't question, they didn't ask, they didn't question Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Rasulullah, do you know this? Ya Rasulullah, do you know that? Wo bad qismat log who come later, who spread this bad fitna and this bad aqidah, that Ya Rasulullah, ma'azullah, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't know this thing, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't know that thing. At that point when Umar said this, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Wallazi nafsi biyadihi, he goes, by the one in whose hand is my soul, the gardens of paradise and the fire of hell have been displayed before me as I speak now. Ye Bukhari Sharif or Muslim Sharif, Mawjood. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam is in Madinatul Munawwara, and Jannat and Jahannam is in front of them. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam could see everything. Ajkal log kehte hain Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam isn't hazir or nazir. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam isn't present, he isn't witnessing to our actions. These people haven't understood, these people haven't sought knowledge, and we will come to this. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I pick a qasam by Allah that the gardens of paradise and the fire of hell have been displayed to me just now in front of this very wall. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qudrat has no limits. Allah's power, majesty, greatness has no boundaries. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills, whatever Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam desires, that's exactly what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Another hadith sharif, Bukhari Sharif ki hadith. Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an, he mentioned that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam stood amongst us at a place, And He informed us every single detail from the beginning of creation up until the point that the people will enter Jannat and the people will enter Jahannam as well. Ye bhi Bukhari Sharif ki hadith hai. Today we have people who deny the ilm al-ghaib of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. And by denying this knowledge that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam possessed, ultimately these people are treading on very dangerous waters. As soon as you say that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam didn't know this, then you deny fundamental aspects of the aqeedah of the Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam stood up and he did not leave a single detail from the beginning of creation up until the moment everybody enters into Jannah and everybody will enter into Jahannam. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam told you and me, one of the minor signs of the last hour is that knowledge of the deen will be lifted. Knowledge of the deen will be lifted. Yani those ulama who fear Allah, those ulama who have taqwa, those ulama who have zuhd, those ulama who have wara, they will be lifted from the dunya and ignorant people will become the imams. Ignorant people will become the imams. Jahil will become alim, and alim's value will not be of anything. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said this is one of the signs of the last hour, the minor signs. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that one of the minor signs of the last hour is that disgraceful and sinful people, they will become the chiefs and the leaders of the nation.